Hey guys, it's Joey's Adventures, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are headed to Lagoon, the amusement park, located in Farmington, Utah. My last video on Lagoon was years ago. Back in 2018, I went on a school field trip, and that school field trip was Lagoon. Didn't ride a lot of rides back then, and honestly the video's kind of bad, but I'll link it anyways in case you want to go and watch it. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised I didn't make another vlog on Lagoon, considering how close I am to the Utah border in Idaho. So, I don't know. I'm making the video now, and honestly, we had a lot of fun. Originally, we were going to be at Lagoon earlier in the day. That didn't happen. So, yeah, we arrived at Lagoon at around 4 or 5 o'clock, and it was awesome. We stayed until close. Golden hour at Lagoon was absolutely amazing. And honestly, it's a pretty good video, probably one of my favorite videos of all time, and I hope you guys enjoy it. With that, here's the rest of the video.
Ah, we got it. Oh my goodness. Okay guys, we actually have to do some of the fun rides.
Yeah, Hannah, you doing the cannibal, Hannah?
We'll see.
We'll see. Okay.
Joey, will you do any scary rides or not?
I'll do the wooden roller coaster and the
There's several roller coasters.
I said wooden roller coaster.
Oh, the wooden one, yeah.
Alright guys, we've made it to Lagoon. Been to Lagoon plenty of times in my life. One time I was here as part of a school field trip. That was a lot of fun. I actually have a vlog of that. If you want to take a look at it, it'll be right here. This is Hannah's first time, so I think she's gonna have a lot of fun. Oh yeah, so another thing I forgot to mention. We were originally gonna be here earlier in the day. However, my dad had some work he had to do, so we had to go in the afternoon. So we have like 4 hours left until the park closes, but that should be plenty of time to ride all the rides that we want to ride. We were gonna do Laguna Beach, but that's gonna close like in the next hour or so. So we're not doing that. We all brought swimsuits, but looks like we're not doing that now. There's the Laguna Beach that we were originally going to go to, but we can't now because it's going to be closing soon. No, it's not that. It's that we had to come in a little later. Oh yeah, that's a ride that Lou can definitely do. I believe this is the train where you can go see animals, but recently they got rid of the animals because there was some controversy. The animals were in like small cages or something, and a lot of people complained about that, so Lagoon got rid of it. They still have the train, which is super cool. Alright, so we just got done with the Wild Mouse roller coaster. First time I've ever ridden this, I've ever ridden that ride. I like the wooden roller coaster. I like Bombora. There's a few other ones I like more, but I never have ridden the Wild Mouse roller coaster until now. The amount of whiplash is kind of crazy. You're not allowed to bring cameras or any other personal items on these rides. So I'm gonna show some GoPro footage. So shout out to the creator that I'm using this footage for. It's kind of crazy. You get on top, you come down a little bit, and it kind of spins, not spins, but you go through corners, like you keep turning, and the turning is like super sharp. And then there's like a big giant drop at the end, and a few other drops. It was a lot of fun, even though that the whiplash is kind of insane. So there goes my parents and Hannah again. I'm not comfortable enough to do loops. I know I'm a wimp, but I don't know, maybe one day. I'm slowly warming myself up with these roller coasters. I just can't do loops. So, hey, at least I can film this ride instead of using GoPro footage from like another creator. For a little bit, and then they're gonna loop. Oop. Sorry, I'm trying to track as much as I can. The sun's in my eyes, so it's kind of hard to see where they're coming from. How was it, guys?
Awesome.
Awesome?
Wicked.
2 thumbs down.
What was the worst part, Mom? The loop?
The movement.
The movement. Was it as bad as the Minnie Mouse coaster?
It's called the Wild Mouse,
Yeah?
and I don't know.
You don't know? Hannah, what do you think of the previous 2 roller coasters?
That one was fun. It was just like over really fast, but that one was good.
So it looks like we're doing the spider next. It's like the Wild Mouse coaster, but it spins, and apparently this one's a lot of fun. All right, so we just got done with Spider. That one was a lot of fun. I had my eyes closed halfway through of it. The drops, the turns, they were way too sharp for me, so I had my eyes closed the half the ride. But outside of that, it was a lot of fun. It's not as rough as the Wild Mouse coaster. That one's really rough, especially for the turns. Again, the footage you're seeing is GoPro. I don't know. I don't really want to wear a GoPro on here, and even then it's against the rules. You're not really supposed to even have personal items because you could lose them, which makes sense. So yeah, right now my dad is getting some water, and then he told us we'll probably do the white roller coaster next, which is my personal favorite roller coaster here. So Hannah, what's your out of all the 3 roller coasters, which one's your favorite so far?
The spider probably.
The spider? Why do you like that one so much?
Because you spin and we were going down backwards, and that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's your second favorite one? Wild Mouse or the Colossus?
The Colossus? Is that what it's called?
Yeah. Colossus the fire dragon. There used to be animals. It used to be like an animal train, but they got rid of all the animals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, but it's still really cool. All right, guys, we're on the train now. This is a chill ride. Usually, there used to be animals on here, but they got rid of them, like I said earlier. So, I don't know. This is kind of more for a relaxing ride. So you guys are gonna see a lot of B-roll here. All right, guys, we are officially away.
Halloween, they have like jack-o'-lanterns everywhere, and you go through tunnels, and they have ghosts. And
Wow, really?
they call it Frightmares, and they have haunted houses you go through.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, we should come here sometime in October, Dad.
We've never done that, have we? Done Frightmares, have we?
Yeah, no, we have never done Free
It
Ride.
was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Tyler and Michelle or something, wasn't it?
All right, so I just got off the train. We're going to be getting some slushies, maybe a drink, and then after this, we're gonna do the white roller coaster, aka just the normal roller coaster. It doesn't really have a name. It's just called roller coaster. I personally call it the wooden roller coaster, but it is what it is. And why is my mom looking at me like that? All right, so we just got off the wooden roller coaster, or the white roller coaster, and then after that, we did the terror ride. So the wooden roller coaster, it was super bumpy, it was super rough. It beat me and Hannah up. Me and Hannah had the second car. We almost got to the very, we almost did the first one, but we didn't. There was someone else there. So me and Hannah had like a front row seat to the entire thing, and that was honestly a lot of fun. Then we went on the terror ride. There's a few parts of the terror ride that got me. At the end, the car horn's like, oh, that got me really good. Now let's go talk to Hannah. Hannah?
Yeah?
What do you think of the wooden roller coaster?
That one was good because it went fast.
It's very woody and a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
What do you think of the terror ride?
That one actually was scary.
All right, guys, so we just did Bombora. That is my personal favorite roller coaster. It's, I don't know, it's either that or the wooden roller coaster. But I don't know, I gotta say Bombora. It is so smooth. It is incredibly fun to ride. The only downside is that I wish they ran the roller coaster twice, not just once, but I guess it helps with the train going through a lot faster and getting lines through, I guess, because this roller coaster right here, it is really popular, and we even had to wait. All the other roller coasters, we did not have to wait, which is great. So Hannah, what do you think of Bombora?
That one was fun, but it was super short.
It is. I had the same opinion. I wish they ran the train 2 times.
Yeah, they could have I don't know, and they could have had like a drop or something, because it was a little boring, but it was fun.
There's a drop at the beginning.
Yeah, but we went down there like slow before we started going fast.
Yeah.
But it was fun.
So we're doing Rattlesnake Rapids next. It's a fun ride. You get wet. My sister's not getting on it. She doesn't ride a lot of rides, but that's fine. I'm gonna try to convince her to let, I'm gonna see if I can convince her to see if she can film us going by, because that'll be sweet, but I don't know, we'll see. Oh yeah, so some of these rides right here, the steampunk looking rides, they're new. Lagoon recently added these rides. I don't know if they replaced these rides with something else. I'm not sure if there were rides here before and they replaced them with these, or this is entirely new. Well, it is entirely new, but you get what I'm trying to say. Alright guys, so we just got off of Rattlesnake Rapids. It was a lot of fun. We did pretty good on staying dry, and then the waterfall came and then it completely soaked us. Every single one of us got wet. So on the sounds of things, it looks like we might be doing the bat or the Ferris wheel next. We might. What?
I said yes.
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 We want to do the Ferris wheel next because we want that perfect sunset, and the sun is currently setting right now. So we want to get a perfect view of the park, both for like photos and videos. So I think we are doing the Ferris wheel, but I could be wrong. Alright, so update. The Ferris wheel behind us, it's closed. I'm not sure why. Mom, was there a reason why the Ferris wheel was closed? They're waiting on parts. Well, I guess that's important, right? So now we're gonna go on Lagoon's newest roller coaster, Primordial. It's the newest roller coaster they have at the time of recording this video. What I understand is it's half a roller coaster and a half video game. Like it's one of those rides where you're shooting stuff. It makes sense. It's like a half video game, half thrill ride. So we're gonna go do that one next.
1 hour later.
Alright guys, we just got done with Primordial. Also, I apologize for all the pixels that you're seeing. My phone does not like low light conditions, and unfortunately this is what it's the best I got. It's a good My cell phone camera is really good. It just kind of sucks in low light conditions because of the pixelation. But anyways, Primordial, freaking awesome. I know some people don't like it. Personally, I enjoyed it. It's like Bombora in a way. You go up and it comes down. You just have like sharp turns, super smooth. And you get inside the mountain, and there is there's a video game part, and so you're shooting at targets. They give you like 3D glasses, which is interesting because you think that you would lose the glasses on the ride, but you don't. So we went on the ride. It was a lot of fun, and then the ride goes backwards. So you go backwards into the dark for a little bit, and then you ride at more video game parts. And after that video game part comes off, it's done, they surprise you with a final drop. Like the floor drops and you go down. Like think of Tower of Terror or the Guardians of the Galaxy ride in Disneyland. It's like that. Not as extreme though. That kind of caught me off guard, but overall I definitely enjoyed it. That might be one of my new favorite roller coasters here at Lagoon. So Dad, Hannah,
Oh my.
what do you guys think of Primordial?
Pretty cool.
That was good.
I liked it,
You liked it?
especially the sudden drop.
The sudden drop. That caught me off so bad. What about you, Hannah? Did you like the half video game part, or did you just like the more of the thrill aspect?
I liked it. It was fun.
There goes Hannah and Dad. I think Hannah and Dad are in that first one. Wouldn't you say she's in the first one?
No, they were near the back.
Near the back?
Yeah, I think they were in the back.
I want to get the entire thing anyways. We just heard Dad. I sound like a bat. I definitely heard Dad's woo. Dad, I could hear you on that
Are you
ride.
hanging like a bat?
No, sir. Man.
I'm hanging like a bat.
You said something like that, huh?
We all heard it. I heard Dad's like, woo!
I know he really is. A goober.
So what do
Not
you
a
think of the
goober,
bat
I'm
ride?
a booger.
What?
What do you think of the bat ride?
Oh, it was fun. I liked
Can you
it.
go
Yeah.
back to the deck?
We can do the fire truck though.
No. It's like a baby's tooth.
Oh, I didn't know Bombora glows. Look at that. That's kind of cool. So my parents and Hannah, they're gonna do the Jetstream 2. I think that's what it's called. No, it's called the Jetstar 2. Not sure what happened to Jetstar 1, but Jetstar 2 is the ride that they're going on. And I decided not to do it. I don't know. It was way too fast, and I just don't want to deal with the G's. It looks fun, but not this time around. But maybe next time. Okay, I think my dad is on that one, and so is Hannah, but I'm not seeing them. Also, my mom, she decided last minute not to get on. She's realized is a single rider, and she wasn't gonna do single rider. So, yep. Okay, here they are. They're gonna come down. Sorry for the whiplash, everyone. How was it, guys? Love it? Awesome. So was this the fastest ride?
That was pretty fast, yeah.
Yeah,
I think the Colossus is still fastest.
you think so? All right, so my dad and Hannah, they got done doing the Jetstar 2. Now we're doing another horror ride, and that is Dracula's Castle, right? Are we doing Dracula's Castle next?
Yeah, right here.
I guess.
Sweet.
Yeah. What is it?
It's another
Oh, okay.
terror ride
See, you
kind of
guys
thing.
do have castles in there.
Yep. The park closes in 30 minutes, so this might be our last ride. Maybe we might be able to fit one or two more in, but the park's going to be closed in less than an hour. So, all right, guys, we just got done doing Dracula's Castle. Terror ride was better. It wasn't scary at all, and the scares were just kind of cheap. Like, I don't know, Terror ride was just more scary because you got things suddenly in your face and air horns and stuff, and that just wasn't the case with the Dracula's Castle. And I think that's the only ride I went on when I went here in middle school as a field trip. I think, I don't know. we have hardly ridden, I can't speak. I hardly rode any rides when I was here for the school field trip, when that was my last vlog here. And I don't know, not a lot happened. Overall, fun day. You guys are in the video now, congratulations. That has happened a few times. It's like people coming up to me like, hey, you filming? What's your YouTube channel? So that was kind of cool. People have asked about my setup. I'm using my gimbal today, so right now I'm kind of moving my camera and it's kind of stabilized. So yeah, there's a lot of, it's kind of crazy how much attention you get when you have a gimbal of some sort and a camera. Also, it's getting dark. 1 minute. All right, so like I was saying, the attention that you get with a gimbal is kind of crazy. So if you saw me today at Lagoon, shout out to you. You're awesome. But yeah, I had a fun time at Lagoon. Probably my favorite ride here has to be Primordial, although we had to wait like a long time. Hannah?
Yeah?
What do you think of Lagoon overall?
Oh, it was really fun. I liked it.
You did? What's your favorite ride?
Corey, what was the one we did at the beginning? Colossus or something?
Colossus, the
Colossus?
yellow one.
You
Yeah,
really
I
like that one?
Or,
We didn't do the Wicked one. That one looks really good.
yeah.
Yeah, Wicked is the one that goes up and then down instantly. So, wow, those guys are riding the wooden roller coaster at night. That's interesting. So, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Subscribe to Joey's Adventures. More videos are coming out very, very soon. I'm ending the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and see ya. Peace.